Ladies and gentlemen.
I am with Manuj Ralhan. He is the General Manager, Novotel Jaipur Convention Center. Manoj,
Good evening. How are
good
you?
evening. I am good. I am
Excellent.
good. I just want to know about this property. Can you speak something about your property?
Sure, absolutely. So basically, we are based in Jaipur, and
Correct.
if you know, Jaipur is the global tourist hub.
Absolutely.
Jaipur is also the Golden Triangle. It's Delhi, Agra, and Jaipur.
Jaipur, yes.
When you think about love, you think about Jaipur. You think about the city of palaces, you think about Jaipur.
Right.
You think about heritage, you think about culture, tourism, you think about hospitality, you think of Jaipur. So Jaipur is, when you think about dream destination weddings, you
Correct.
think about Jaipur.
Right.
But Jaipur is not really known for mice. Jaipur is not known for incentives.
Absolutely.
Jaipur is a leisure destination and a wedding destination. What we are doing in the last 1 year is that we are creating Jaipur to be a mice destination. We are bringing Rajasthan on the India map.
Okay.
So we basically are a complex. We have 2 exhibition centers. Each exhibition measures up to 1 lakh square feet of space, 43 feet clear ceiling height, 160 meters in length by 60 meters in width. This entire exhibition center is fully equipped with multiple beams to hang your trusses. It can take all the load, right? And it takes about 20,000 tons in weight per square meter.
Okay.
So obviously the space is something which is very, very unique to Jaipur. Jaipur doesn't have anything like this. And along with these exhibition centers, we manage a hotel as well. Now the hotel has a convention center, 16 meeting rooms. We have VIP lounges. We have a beautiful convention hall. We call it the Mugdha ballroom.
Okay.
And this ballroom has these auditorium retractable seats, 800 of them, which are stacked up. Click of a button, they open up into a theater.
Okay.
Now that's also very, very unique feature which not many hotels in India have. What I'm aware is that our sister property in Hyderabad has something like this, and I think one of the hotel in Kochi also has these seats. So that's something very, very unique to us. But our true uniqueness comes from our talent in the hotel.
Okay.
So we are a very, very passionate bunch of people, and our culinary delight, culinary strength is very, very solid.
Okay.
With master chefs across all regions of India who are working with us to create memorable experiences. Our first year of operation, that since Accor has taken over, has been phenomenal. We've created history when it comes to mice. JCC has been operational for the last 10 years, but since the time we have come in, we've increased revenues in 1 year by 60%.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes. So and not only that, we are also promoting Jaipur as a destination. As you can see, we are participating in every Indian domestic travel mart that happens. Also, we are part of UFI, we are taking part in ICA, we are part of IMEX that happens in Germany, and we are aggressively promoting Jaipur.
Okay. Manoj, as you said that it is one of the biggest convention center.
Correct.
And with one button, it opens into various parts. So
Yes,
partition
yes.
is completely
Yeah, so-
done with.
So no, the convention hall, when I say, has these chairs.
Okay.
So when I say click a button, the chairs open up into an auditorium seating.
Oh, that's
So
great.
you're in a theater setup. So and then it packs up back into the wall. So for a corporate event, imagine you have a 12,000 square feet of space. There's a stage in front. You've got cluster seating, and then you have a theater right from the top till the bottom. You got these 800 seats from the back, right? So now this experience, because if you need to do a theater in any other place, it'll be on the ground. It'll be flat theater seating, like what you see over there. With us, it gives you an actual theater feel. So that is a unique selling point of our ballroom.
What is the capacity of your ballroom?
So the ballroom can take very comfortably
Auditorium
about
style.
400 to 450 cluster seating.
Okay.
Very
okay.
comfortably. Now in the exhibition hall, this seating from 450 goes to 4,500.
Okay.
And in theater, it goes up to about 8,000 to 12,000 theater seating in the exhibition hall.
Okay.
So the exhibition hall can be transformed into, and the ceiling height is 43 feet, and it's pillarless. Even at Geo Convention Center, there are pillars.
Yes.
So we are completely pillarless. That's our second USP.
Yeah. See, as you mentioned, pillarless.
Yes.
Ashoka Hotel was the first hotel in India to have their Darbar Hall, which was pillarless.
Pillarless.
But now, as you mentioned, Jaipur Convention Center Novotel,
Correct.
it is pillarless.
Yes.
Indeed, these are the required things in a new hotel industry.
That's right.
In various hotel industry, the people, they are ensuring that they should have a pillarless hall.
Right.
So basically, it's a very good concept. Tell me something about your rooms.
Right. So we got 226 rooms.
Okay.
And that is inside the complex. So I mean, if I need to, have a big conference that I'm having, all my delegates, they literally jump from their rooms into the exhibition hall chairs.
Right.
Into the convention. There is no transportation needed. We are
Okay.
15 minutes away from the airport, and along with myself, at the airport there is Marriott and there's Intercontinental right next to us across the road.
Okay.
So we are 750 rooms in a 15-minute radius, and we assist the other two properties as well, and we work in a very collaborative manner. So you can say that 1500 guests and doing a conference at JCC, there's only one point of contact. You reach out to us and we do all the negotiations, and all the requirement is fulfilled, and all of that one-stop shop is Novotel Jaipur. You reach out to us and we do all arrangements possible.
Shadi,
Hanji.
wedding.
Ji.
What is the concept of shadi or a Indian wedding, which is globally known? It is one of the most elaborate thing in the
Correct.
family.
Correct.
Can you speak something about how wedding and other things can take place?
Sure,
in
I'll
hotel?
tell you. I think if you look at Jaipur, Kukas is the wedding hub, right? And if you look at history of every hotel in Kukas or in Jaipur, the first year, no hotel has done 20 weddings in first year of operation. Everyone struggles. There are hotels after 10, 12 years, they're reaching 25, 30 weddings in a year.
In a year. Okay.
My second year, I'll do 30 weddings. And wedding segment is not my forte. My forte is
Convention.
MICE and
Okay,
conventions.
MICE, yes.
But why am I doing so many weddings? The reason for that are two. One is the quality of food, variety of food that we are doing. And people, when they come for a food tasting, they get so much in love with our food that they say we want to have a wedding over here, because wedding is all about food, right?
Absolutely.
Second is our spaces that we have and what we curate with those spaces. So, a hotel would normally do a wedding in their ballroom. We do our Sangeet in the ballroom.
Okay.
And that's our main ballroom. Why? Because we have a wedding lawn which is right in front of the hotel, which is 50,000 square feet. Now, even a simplistic wedding can be made glamorous, can be made look very, very grandeur, and it looks pompous because of the venue itself, because the decor that you can do and the spaces that we have. So with 226 rooms, we've got a brilliant poolside, which has a lawn as well. So about 500-700 rooms, you want to do a Myra, you want to do a Haldi, that happens at the poolside. Then in the ballroom, we do Sangeet festival. Okay. And then the main wedding happens in the wedding lawns. So, and 200, ideally a wedding, destination wedding is between 180 to about 220 rooms. And we have 226 rooms. So normally all Novotels don't even have a presidential suite. We have a presidential suite as well.
Okay.
So that is also another USP of ours. So the hotel, if you see, more or less is designed on a very, very high premium level. It's the latest Novotel design. Looks very, very similar to a Pullman from a lobby. When you enter a lobby is very, very grand. So that's the unique selling point. Also, there are a lot of after parties. You want to do after parties. The youngsters want to do after parties.
Right.
So we have got brilliant after party venues in the basement. Then we have a play zone as well. So all the kids can be left in the play zone to party. And then for all the uncle and aunties and the bhaiyas and babis and chacha and chachis, we create a lounge called the Gupshup Lounge. There everyone is hanging, right? And there's 24 hours high tea running. So koi aa raha hai, koi ja raha hai, sab mauj masti chal rahi hai. So the vibe is created over there. So I think the venues that we have, multiple venues, and the facilities that we have, the food that we do, the entire arrival departure experience when a group checks in, a wedding group checks in or a conference checks in, you feel a little bit choked up on arrival because there's another group checking out. And all that happens from the lobby itself. With us, we have 2 separate lobbies for that. So, it's very smooth. One checkout happens from one lobby, check-in happens from the other.
Right.
And there, that arrival experience we create into an event. So a lunch happens over there, and the porch is so huge that you can do, we do all sorts of drama at the porch itself when the buses arrive. Our porch is almost 8,000 square feet in space.
Okay. See, as Manoj has mentioned everything about Novotel, I think so. It is much more than enough he has explained. इनकी हाइट पे मत जाइएगा, इनकी हाइट थोड़ी शॉर्ट है, लेकिन इनका दिमाग, इनकी मैनेजमेंट इतनी बढ़िया है. ही इज वन ऑफ द maybe shorter in height but tallest as far as experience is concerned, and I'm sure you should go and have your programs, whether it's a wedding or anything. Thank you,
Thank
Manoj.
you very much. Thank you.
very much.
Pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you.